Hey everybody, Frostfire Mine. One of my favorite events, along with Foundry. I hope y'all enjoy this one. I have fun with it. There were some pretty big players in it. Still, still doing my same strategy, taking all left-hand research. Maybe different on other, countries, but I'd stick with that one strategy where I take all on the left-hand side on my research. I power in, I use my speed ups, collect all the tech, the little guys, the level 2 guys that I can get, and just max it out. First thing, I probably should go into maybe two of the mines to begin with, but I want to leave if I find enough. I like having my heroes out to where I can really, just slam it. Um, but yeah, it was a good event. I know that my Frostfire Mine videos don't get as many views as like my SVS castle videos or anything like that. Same with Bear. A lot of people don't watch the Bear videos. That's why you haven't really seen too many of them. Frostfire Mine, I do enjoy that event. That's why I keep posting it. Foundry, yeah, I really like it. Canyon Clash last time, man. It just nobody really cares about Canyon Clash. I mean, it didn't hardly get any views. So, I mean, I'll keep recording it. Maybe there'll be some interest at some point, but I think it's just those type of events that they're pre-planned. They're kind of how they're going to kind of go. I guess is how people view them, which is fine. You know, if they want to watch just Foundry Castle videos just for the action. Yeah, I can understand that because that's kind of my speed. I like the Foundry because I can um, kind of influence the way that kind of goes. So yeah, I understand 100% on that. Frostfire, yeah, that's kind of it goes one way or the other. It's all about getting the points first. So yeah, I can understand that. That is why they don't get that many views. Um, I'm going to talk about PAX 5 course, my sponsor. I know how I talked about it last time during the SVS video that just recently got posted on Tuesday. They are running the $1,000 contest right now. If you sign up, go participate in that. Try to win you $1,000 in in-game or in-app pack purchases. Sign up anyway. Click the link in the description. Sign up. You're getting 10 to 35% off normal pack buys anyway. So any pack purchase you do, you're going to be saving money, especially with the flash deals. Um, I know that they start a little high, but any of y'all that are whaling out for your server or want to whale out and kind of increase your stats and get those boosted, your heroes boosted, take advantage of those flash deals. Especially the one that's like I've mentioned numerous times before, the 2550 one. You buy in at 2550, you get $3,000 plus 300,000 gems. So, yeah, guys, go on there, sign up, click the link in the description, and take advantage of that. And make sure you participate in the $1,000 giveaway. Everybody's going to have a chance at it. So, sign up, participate. Hopefully, y'all win $1,000 in-app purchases. That'd be or in-game purchases. The app launch is coming, I believe, like July 15th, July 14th, 15th is when they plan to do the app release. So yeah, exciting because I've used the service, love it. It's always been really good. But I'll let y'all have at it here. You're gonna see me run around collecting all the research that I can get, max it out as quick as possible, and then I start going into the mines, collecting the points, trying to max out and get ahead of everybody else. I do have some that were a little close to kind of acing me out on getting the points. I mean, I was wondering if I was going to get enough points at all, really. I don't know. That's why I said I need to kind of put maybe 3 or 4 heroes in the mines right off the bat. Right off the bat, put them in the mines and leave, 3 or 2 out for collecting research. I think 3 in the mines, 3 out for research, collecting, would be the ticket. I'm going to use speed ups anyway. I always do. I'm going to try to ace out everybody on getting the research. Um, that's just the name of the game. Max out the research, then you ain't got to worry about it. Then you can collect the outbursts that come in, twice before centers open. Um, and I need to work on my loot collecting game whenever I pop a mine and collecting the resources around the mine. Those I've noticed give a pretty good boost, and that may be the thing that ekes me a win at the very last of it. Whenever everybody's a little bit ahead on points, so take it for what it's worth. Maybe it's a good strategy, maybe it's not. I'm gonna try it out next, Frostfire Mine, and see how it goes. Also, server merges. I know a lot of y'all asked why I had so many transfer slips. Yes. If we get paired with a, I just say it, a crappy, server merge, as soon as, we have server transfers, if they allow them again, or, I'm hoping that they continue doing them, that is like my way out. I've always kept that just in case. That is my, I guess, get out of jail free card, so to speak, for a Monopoly reference. Yes, that's what I've been saving those for. I knew the server mergers were coming, and it kind of sucks in a way because you don't know who you're going to get paired with. I don't know what algorithm they're using to do the pairing, or what they are they going to stick like lead states with like dead states. Are they going to combine 2 lead states? I don't know. I mean, there are some other, higher up, let's just say, server 79, 69. There's some pretty big players in there. I'm trying to think of some more that are on the top list there. Was it server 10 we went up against? Well, what, 1, 2 pretty big wells. 45's got Liam, and the other one, I can't remember right off the top of my head, but yeah, 44 has some that I've seen boosting here recently. I still hit y'all in arena. Sorry about that, guys. You're making it to the top, and I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's just it's gonna be interesting. But yes, I do have the server slips. I would hate to leave my whole alliance. But I mean, if it's that bad, if we get paired with a state that is just, people are quitting over it, and there may be people quit just for the fact that we merged, that we had to, that they did a server merge, it was a bad server merge, or they just don't want to, go through that whole process. I don't know. I'm going to try to get everybody's thoughts on it ahead of time. But yeah, I kind of wanted to take the time just to talk about that, why I had the chance. I don't know what all y'all's thoughts are on it. That's kind of my thoughts. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm kind of not. I have my out if I need it, with the server transfer papers. Like I said, that's just me being cautious. Picking them up, buying little cheap packs here and there of them, and picking them up with the weekly resets, and I got 52 right now, somewhere in there. And that's just, me being cautious, looking ahead to the future. I knew that server merges were going to happen at some point. July I did not expect, but yeah, it's interesting that they're going to try to do that in July. I really thought it'd be kind of more towards the end of summer, fall, whenever people are kind of, things are kind of slowing down before winter, as far as my job is concerned, it does not. It picks up actually. We get even far busier than what we have been, and we've been busy. Um, but yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Y'all share in the comments and talk about what you think about the server merges. I'm kind of on the fence, one way or the other. Still kind of on the fence with the legendary. Um, yeah, I mean, you can't be competitive without getting legendary now. Yeah, it sucks. It really did. I mean, that was probably the worst thing I think they could have added to the game, Whiteout Survival, Century Games. Yeah, I really didn't see the point or the need for all that. Everybody was kind of on equal footing. Your wells were a little bit higher up because they did have their gear maxed out. They were level 20 on all their hero gear. That kind of gave them an edge, but a slight edge. Legendary, yeah, you put that gap, you increase that gap so much. It's a chasm. For a player that has not done any legendary whatsoever, yeah, you're not going up against a player that's max 100 on every piece of their top 3 hero gear. You're just not. Uh, and as it goes along, you're going to start seeing the alternate heroes getting, gray, green, blue pieces. Gradually, that will start happening. You'll see that. I'd say in the next 4 to 6 months. People are still working on the top 3. Some have already maxed it out. Some are already starting to work on their alternate heroes. But yeah, you'll see all that. It's going to happen. One of the worst things I think they could have added. It took the wells to a whole new level. Um, the ones that didn't or are not, yeah, it did not decrease the gap. It really increased it because your normal players they're not gonna shell out that kind of money. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna invest into the whole legendary gear thing. It's just the cost is too high. They're gonna have to come out with some way of reducing that cost at some point. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on all that. I will let y'all listen to some battle music, and I hope y'all enjoy. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. Thank you guys. Appreciate all y'all do. Bye. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share, click the bell notification. Y'all been knocking it out of the park with all that. Man, what am I at right now? By the time this video posts, I'll probably be near 7,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it, guys. Y'all been really knocking it out of the park. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.